Hey, what's up, folks? I wanted to take a couple minutes to talk about something really cool that just came my way. I wish that someone had made this years ago. This is comes from DIYholster.com. They make a lot of cool stuff, including some other injection molded components, and they sell a variety of nice hardware and other things. And stay tuned for something cool that they and I will be announcing in a couple weeks. But aside from that, they sent me one of these kits. It's their Weapon Light tooling kit, which comes as a whole kit as these two milled nylon dowel pieces and two steel, essentially rails. They work fantastic. I had just been making do with wooden dowel for so long, and those of you who are using wooden dowel know that they take a while to sculpt and make, and then they break down over a period of time. Like the wood will crack, or that it'll get like stuck in the mold if you make a really nice mold and you have to pry it out, and it's just time consuming. They're time consuming to make, and then you run into little consistency issues, or like all the other little things you do if you use like some sort of like molding or Bondo, or like all the little pieces of wood trim are just like reusable or not reusable over a long period of time because they like disintegrate, and it's just a big pain in the ass. These, however, are fantastic. These will fit most guns. What's nice is that there's malleable to the point where if you needed to trim them up with like a Dremel or something, you can do that to fit something really specific. They fit perfectly right out of the box for all the common stuff. These rods are cut to fit like different lights and whatnot, such that if you need to like step up over something, you can do that and eclipse your controls quite nicely. They're really durable and repeatable. They might flex a little bit in the press, but they pop right back. I want to show you a pair of 80 HB holsters that I made with these, a couple of the last ones that we're doing, and I did these back to back. They are really repeatable and consistent, and they're crisp, and I'm just so happy with them, the front and the back. I'll just show you how happy I am with the back, the way it turned out on both of these. Now, the whole kit with the machined nylon bits and these machined steel pieces is a little spendy. It is $50 for the whole kit. However, I am confident that the amount of time and labor you save, plus the consistency that you get out of the holsters, and the time saving in terms of setup time for the light bearing holsters, especially if you have to like use the kit on a couple different guns, or if you have, you know, a variety of things you need to be making. If you're making a lot of them, it's worth the investment. And even if you're just getting started and you want to make sure that you're making a really squared away light bearing holster from the get-go, it's worth it. This is a 100% recommended necessity in terms of shop equipment. I would really highly recommend it. And there's even little stuff like, you see the way this fits on the Glock? Let's see if we can get in there. The way this part molds here, you know exactly where you need to cut in terms of getting good trigger guard relief. I'll show you how nicely these molded, and it gives you like a really great reference in terms of where you need to cut in case, you know, in terms of getting a good grip on the pistol, so you don't have to like eyeball it or like feel for it or anything. You're like ready to go. I'm just really pleased with the way these turned out. They're nice and smooth. They are very slim also, so you don't have this like big bulky gap, or you don't, you know, unnecessarily increase the width of the holster. Oh man, I don't get like really excited that often, but I got to tell you, I wish I'd known about these 2 years ago, or I wish they had existed 2 years ago. I'm very happy with these. And if you don't have a set of these, you are wasting time and money, for sure. Like, how much dowel and like wood trim pieces have we gone through, Mikey? It's like constant, right? We're always going to Home Depot and getting more because it breaks down, or we need to, you know, mock something else up, or the wood disintegrates over a period of time. I mean, this has just saved us. I mean, I wish that I had these years ago when I was making a lot of light bearing holsters, because this would have been fantastic, and everybody would have gotten their holsters faster and would have been happier with them. Yeah, you need to get these. I don't think I can. What's the word I'm looking for? I don't think I can endorse this enough. This is very cool, and I'm just rambling because I'm excited about these. I guess you could make these yourself if you had the equipment, but considering that they've got their machining all set up to do these totally perfectly, I don't see any reason that you should waste your time or your resources doing that. Just pick them up, and they'll pay for themselves instantly. So get you some, and check out DIYholster.com. They've got some very cool stuff in addition to this.